Welcome to the Spellbinders February 2026 Stitching Die of the Month Club called Spring Stitched Tree. You can see all the dies that come in this set. You get the tree trunk with limbs, a patch of grass, several different leaves that come in single, double, or trios of leaves. You also get 2 sentiments that combine with a banner die, and you can see a die with 3 stitchable flowers, as well as a die that has 3 whole flowers without stitch holes that can be used for the backing of the stitched flowers. These flowers come in a large and small size. Let's use this stitching die club to create a card. Starting with the larger size flower, start stitching from the center and back of the flower. Each stitch will go from the center to the perimeter of the flower. These are very simple straight stitches. Since the flowers are small, it can be hard to hide the tail and tape behind it, so instead try holding the tail while stitching. Then, when the stitching is completed, flip the flower over and tie a knot to hold it in place. Trim the strings close to the knot. Stitch flowers in both sizes, in 2 different colors of cardstock, like Spellbinders Tutu cardstock and Spellbinders Blush cardstock. When the stitching is done, add a drop of liquid adhesive to the center of the flower without the stitching holes and line up the stitched flower on top. Once the adhesive is mostly dry, add another drop of adhesive to the center of the stitched flowers. Add the die-cut gold cardstock flower centers. Place something heavy like a large acrylic block on top to hold everything in place until it is dry. To create a sentiment banner, cut the banner on its own out of Spellbinders lilac cardstock. Then hold the banner with the chosen sentiment inside in place with Best Ever craft tape on cardstock and run it through the die cut machine. Run it back and forth to get really clean cut lines for the letters. Add liquid adhesive behind the white banner, being careful not to get any adhesive inside the letter openings, and adhere it down to the lilac banner. The 2 sentiments in this stitching die club are Spring Wishes and Sunny Hello. Using the landscape edges dies, cut a piece of Spellbinders fern cardstock into a grassy border. Using Spellbinders tape runner, adhere the grass border down to an A2 piece of seaside cardstock. Cut the patch of grass out of rainforest cardstock and adhere that down to the grass border. Use some liquid adhesive behind the tree trunk and limbs to adhere it down as well. Cut the leaves out of Spellbinders peridot, rainforest, and fern cardstock. Use liquid adhesive at the base of the leaves to adhere them randomly to the tree. Once the leaves are placed how you like them, add small foam squares behind the stitched flowers and add those around the tree as well. Try to create a mix of colors and sizes. Add foam squares behind the sentiment banner and adhere that to the card. If there's no room above or below the tree, the banner looks great right across the tree's trunk. Using a green alcohol marker, add small tufts of grass to the die-cut border. Then add small white gel pen details to some of the leaves and flowers as tiny accents. Thank you for choosing Spellbinders Club Kits. Happy crafting!